Hello, and welcome to Planavia, where you can create and manage live marketing plans. Planavia is built for marketing teams and agencies. It brings together all of the elements of a professional marketing plan and connects them to your team's day-to-day activities. In Planavia, you can create any number of plans, and each plan can contain a set of campaigns and tactics. Plans are at the top of the hierarchy and typically act as a parent container for all of the marketing activities within a certain time duration. Campaigns are always found directly under a plan. You can think of campaigns as marketing projects. Here you see some familiar examples like a holiday promotion, an email sequence, an event, a product launch, and some others. A basic marketing plan might only need to go as deep as a list of campaigns. But as you know, most campaigns include several, and sometimes many, individual tactics. Tactics are the marketing objects that you can see. They're things like advertisements, landing pages, emails, blog posts, white papers, signage, and such. Tactics are usually grouped under a campaign, but some standalone tactics can be found directly under a plan, like these landing pages. Plans, campaigns, and tactics are similar in some ways, but each has a few unique features. Let's take a look at a detail page of a specific plan. In this case, it's the 2019 marketing plan for a company called Shoestrings. A plan has a name, an owner, and an overview, and it has a duration that can be set to any range up to 24 months. As you've seen, plans typically contain a collection of campaigns and sometimes a few standalone tactics. They can also contain tasks, goals, a budget, strategies, creative direction, file attachments, and comments. These little green dots indicate the presence of more detail in any of these tabs. It's common for a plan to have specific overarching goals. In this case, the goals are new sales revenue and sales qualified leads over a duration of the entire plan. Planavia allows you to define any type of goal that can be measured in terms of numbers, percentages, or currency. It comes with a few common examples you can see here. Goals roll up through every level of the plan, so you can make sure that the goals of your individual campaigns and tactics add up to the overarching goals of the plan. Plans have budgets, and budgets come from two directions, top-down and bottom-up. Planavia allows you to specify budget estimates for individual plan objects that roll up throughout the plan, and a top-down budget so that you can easily identify discrepancies. We'll get to these other tabs in just a minute. For now, let's take a look at the details of a specific campaign. Let's look at a seasonal promotion. Campaigns also have a name, an owner, and an overview, and they can be copied and moved from one plan to another. Campaigns have a schedule, which can be set to any duration, or evergreen, which automatically sets it to run for the duration of the entire plan after its start date. Campaigns can be aligned to multiple strategic attributes, including program types, marketing channels, target market segments, buyer journey stages, priorities, and product lines. These attributes are all customizable within each Planavia account. Campaigns have most of the same tabs as a plan. I'll take a moment here to show you how creative guidance can be defined at any level of the plan. You can see here that some high-level creative direction has been drafted for this campaign. And if we drill into one of the tactics related to this campaign, I can demonstrate two different ways this creative direction can be applied. For this print ad, I can check the Inherit box, and it will automatically sync the creative brief to its parent campaign. You can see how the green dot becomes half-filled, indicating that it's inheriting information from its parent. And any changes made to the campaign's creative brief will be automatically reflected here. And that may be enough for the time being, but at some point you may want to add some new information or edit the brief for this particular tactic. So you can simply uncheck the Inherit box and add to or edit the brief as needed. Since we're looking at a tactic, I'll point out some of the unique features of a tactic object. It has most of the same attributes as a campaign, but differs slightly with its tactic types and the ability to specify inbound and outbound connections to other tactics or external URLs. This is particularly handy when designing user experience flows within a campaign. For example, Here we can see that this print ad should have a call to action that links to an appropriate landing page tactic. And if we follow the link to the details of that landing page, we can see that there are several other tactics also linking to this landing page, giving us a bird's eye view of how the tactics of this campaign are working together to create an optimal user experience with the desired outcomes. Now let's take a quick look at files and comments. Comments are just what you'd expect. They're a sequential list of short notes that are attached to a specific plan object. The file capabilities in Planavia aren't designed to take the place of a document management system, but they're really handy for quick access to documents that are related to a plan. File lists can be inherited from a plan, or they can be unique to a particular plan object. I can link to files that have already been created in Planavia, or I can create a new file, and I'll be given the option to either upload a file or link to an external file. If we drill into this sample file, I can see that files can be categorized, replaced, and downloaded. We also see that Planavia saves a history of replaced files that can still be downloaded or permanently deleted. Now, we skipped over tasks when we were looking at the plan objects, so let's go back and see how tasks fit into your live marketing plan. Plans, campaigns, and tactics can all include any number of tasks. In this example, the Spring Promo landing page has 2 tasks, and we can take a look at their details by clicking the name. Tasks look a lot like the other plan objects, but have some unique attributes. Tasks have 2 different types of dates. They have a schedule and a due date. This is handy for blocking out production time while still being able to define a particular due date. Tasks can be assigned a type for better organization and a customizable status. They have a notes field, and like other plan objects, you can attach files to them. Now let's see how it all comes together. A Planavia live marketing plan is one that connects your strategic and tactical plans to your team's day-to-day activities. And for that, Planavia has a schedule view. This is going to be your team's go-to page for production meetings, team meetings, and departmental readouts. You can easily see what campaigns are currently running and which ones are planned to begin or end. It's got filters that allow you to focus on specific plans, time frames, team members, or programs. It also offers timeline and table views to suit your preference. The schedule page allows you to see your marketing schedule for editorial and publishing events, as well as your production schedules for tasks, or both together. And it has a handy pop-up interface that allows you to create and edit elements, so you'll never have to leave the schedule view while running team meetings. Of course, no marketing plan is complete without a solid marketing strategy. Planavia has a robust strategy feature that comes with built-in templates that'll guide you through the development of key marketing strategies that are all modeled after proven best practices. Here's a list of the available strategy templates. We won't go into the details of each, but let's check out a few examples. One of the most basic marketing strategies is to identify your target market segments. This template gives a brief description of target market segments and then allows you to create groups and specific conditions that are common to the group. Developing buyer personas is often the next step. Here you can see that Planavia offers a very detailed model to help you develop your buyer personas. Another important marketing strategy is a positioning statement. This template walks you through the primary benefits of your offering, proof points, key differentiators, and gives you some models to help you craft your statement. But your marketing strategies won't do your team much good if they're buried on a server or sitting on a shelf somewhere. The strategies you create in Planavia are designed to drive action. Individual strategies or relevant collections of strategies can be attached to any specific plan object or inherited through the plan hierarchy. They'll always be close at hand to guide the design and production of your campaigns and tactics. We've been saying that Planavia's live marketing plans connect your strategic and tactical plans to your team's day-to-day activities, and that's how it's done. Planavia is available now in limited beta release, with many more features and refinements planned for the commercial release that's coming soon. Click the link below to request a free beta account and see how Planavia live marketing plans will take your team to the next level.